Hello, all, and welcome back to New Hope Tarot, where we will be doing your daily reading for July 4th. I have meditated upon the cards and I have pre-shuffled. As always, though, I will shuffle live. During meditation, Spirit showed me a turtle climbing up a branch. Now, this turtle, its neck was outstretched, and you can tell that it was emanating force by sheer strength and endurance. Truly, it was showing strength and endurance, all while displaying a smile. So to me, this really speaks very, very highly, because what this is saying is that although it's been a slow climb towards achieving whatever it is you are trying to achieve, you have sheer will to obtain it. Whatever that is, you have will to obtain this, and you have endured through a lot and have decided to keep moving forward regardless. And not necessarily you've been happy through the entire process, but you've kept a smile on your face, or at least you attempted to keep a smile on your face. And even when there was a lot of dips, or perhaps there were some dips, I'm assuming that there were, that was the feeling that I got, you still smiled regardless. Wow. The Ace of Wands, the Nine of Swords, the Five of Swords in reverse, and the Prince of Pentacles in reverse. All cards came out. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I see here, if you're looking at this Ace of Wands, it's quite majestic. I almost thought it was the sun, because there's just so much vibrancy here. You can even see the moon right here. By the way, we're still in the buck moon season. Oh, look, there's the buck. I just realized that. So today's the 4th. The full moon is between the 3rd and the 4th. Here in the States, if you're elsewhere, then it was probably the 2nd and the 3rd. But regardless, you're still feeling the effects nonetheless. All right, you'll probably have felt the effects before the 3rd or the 2nd, depending on where you are, and a few days after. Right, so it's going to linger. It won't be as potent, but they'll still be there. Regardless, the point is here is we have the buck and we have the sun here, and I feel like even though there's been some dark times, those dark times are going to be eclipsed by this beautiful sun that is going to flourish in the abundance needed so that you can keep going forward. That's the overall energy here. I do feel like you've gone through a lot. Here you are up here, and now you're like, okay, what is my next step? Your next step is to hop over this. And as long as this wand goes right here, as long as this wand lays down, you're able to cross it. And I feel like this is really what this is saying. During this buck moon, you're going to be given assistance. You're going to be given the assistance, which is this wand, for you to utilize. Now, how you utilize that is completely up to you. Okay? completely up to you, but you're going to be given some sort of gift from the universe, specifically during this buck moon season. There are a lot of changes. There's definitely abundance and happiness that's coming your way. I should bring these down so we can actually see them. Whatever situation you have been in, it's really, it has challenged you for sure. It has challenged you. It has tested you. And yet, there's still something here where you're like, I'm going to get past any of the setbacks. Whether it's self-made, I don't even feel like they're self-made, to be honest with you. I feel like they're just challenges, is what I'm seeing here. They're just challenges. They may keep you up at night. You may be concerned as to whether you're going to get past this or not. Still, I feel like you are strong enough to say, I got to get these doubts out of my mind. I am going to move forward regardless. And you keep pushing yourself forward. I feel like this Five of Swords is really talking about you pushing yourself. You're saying, no, I'm going to make this happen come hell or high water. I mean, that's what I got with the turtle. Just working its way up a branch. Working its way slowly up a branch. But still doing it. With the Prince of Pentacles, this is the Knight of Pentacles in this particular deck. This is talking about you not necessarily going the traditional route. I feel like this is a route that you have chosen, although not easy. And you were probably fully aware that it wasn't going to be an easy route. So you decided that you were going to do this anyways. And I feel like once you started it, you just went straight for it. There was non-stop commitment here. Non-stop commitment. Let's see what we have here. The Chariot. Yeah, you're definitely moving forward. Standing incredibly strong. You're not faltering. You still holding on to this joy. Remember I said that reminded me of the sun? And there it is. And there it is. And there it is. You have decided to keep going forward regardless of the challenges. Following your heart's desires. Searching for that glory, whatever that end result is up here. That is what your main focus has been. And your end result is going to be exactly that. Amongst other beautiful blessings, like sprinkling of blessings is what's coming to mind. Once you obtain this, other beautiful blessings will be coming your way as well. I really like this. All right. let's get going with Cancer. I have changed up the cards, so we're going to do it this way. Wow. We have the Magician, the Alchemist, which is the Magician, Wild, and Stargazing. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Whatever you had manifested, whatever you decided that you wanted, and you wanted to create, whatever it is you wanted to create, you are creating it. Whatever it was you desired to create, you are creating it, regardless of the tumultuous times that you had to go through. You kept your focus. The Stargazing card. You kept your focus on the prize, regardless. Wow. Look at you. If you have yet done that, whatever it is you're creating, you're about to create, regardless of the tumultuous times. Just keep your eyes on the prize. Spirit just told me to rephrase that. The sun, oh my gosh, the sun again. Two of Wands, the moon again, and Five of Wands in reverse. All right, so all of your cards came out in reverse. We have the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, which is telling me that you're not taking your eyes off the prize. You're still so incredibly focused. You're free, look, free-spirited, right? And what do we have? Wild. May you express all that you are. I do feel that you are exactly that. So I'm going to put this here. I do feel like you are exactly that. Incredibly focused and incredibly set on making this happen. Like I said here with this King of Swords, focused, just following your heart's desire regardless of what it is. And it's funny that I said the turtle up here on a branch, and we have a duck on a branch, but the turtle was actually climbing up. So here, listen, if whatever, I do feel like this is coming your way. I do feel like a path is opening up for you, and this is about to manifest. This is the truth of the matter is going to create. If you don't see the synergies here, pardon me. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Look, if you can't see that, I don't know. I don't know. You might be blind. I don't know, but I'm telling you, it's there. These two, all of these cards are actually in reverse, except for the Knight of Wands. Again, telling me that you are still focused on obtaining this sun. You don't have any, like, you're just waiting for the results. You know that this is going to work. This is sheer determination, internal determination. You saying, this is my intention and I am going to obtain it. I know the truth. Even though it's an unknown, I know the truth. It is going to be mine. And you're just going along. You're like, no. I'm just going to continue forth regardless of the challenges. I love that, number one, that all of these are in reverse. This is telling me, again, just like that turtle, sheer will, determination, a crap ton of focus. As long as you remain focused, you're going to be just fine, Cancer. Just fine. Leo. King of Cups. Connect to heart. Oh, that's why. Okay, sorry, Spirit. Connect to heart. Present. Temptation. Okay. What I'm getting here, Leo, is that you may not be acting as practical as you can be. And you may need to be in touch with, so hold on, before I continue, you may not be as practical as you can be. You also may not be paying attention to something in the heart space, something that is of value, but maybe you don't see it as a value at this moment. I'll try to get a clarifier here for this particular card. But regardless, connect to your heart because you're missing something here, Leo. You're missing something. And in order to really pay attention and observe something, you need to be present. You need to really focus and be present at the moment. With this temptation card, I'm getting the sense that something is drawing your attention away from your heart space. So this could be a job, it could be a third party, this could be stress, anxieties, whatever this is, this temptation is, this needs to be taken away for a moment, and you need to be present because you're missing something. You're missing something here. And again, this doesn't necessarily have to be in regards to your personal life. This could be in regards to a job. So what that looks like is if you're too focused on creating a name for yourself or that promotion, and that's your temptation, then you're missing something because you're not being present or connecting to heart. The way you get that promotion or making a name is by connecting to heart. Yeah. Yeah, there you are. We have the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck in reverse, which is telling me that a promotion or some sort of achievement or acknowledgement can be delayed or may not come in if you don't flip this and you don't around and connect to heart. Okay? Whatever this is, allow the transformation to occur. Okay? Allow the transformation to occur. Sometimes changes are needed. And those changes are internal changes from within. You may not be seeing it. I mean, you may be being a little bit overly focused on your material or your resources, and you're not really focused on the internal, which is the Hermit. Because in order for you to move forward in whatever situation this is, in order for you to move forward, to thrive, a change needs to happen. Yeah, here we have the Queen of Coins in reverse. To me, this is really saying, and yeah, and the Queen of Swords. This to me is telling me that you're overly focused on material matters, and you may be a little bit too focused on how can I say this? You may be drunk on authority or wanting power or some sort of authority here. So you may be after this position to get the finances you want. That may be your main focus. But what really you need to be doing is connecting to the heart space, because connecting to the heart space is what's actually going to obtain the victory that you're wanting. Otherwise, you will not be obtaining it, or it'll be delayed until you do connect here with the heart space. Connect with the heart. Do a little bit of soul searching, all right? Take some time out. Focus on the change so that you can move forward. Okay, Leo. Virgo. Queen of Pentacles. Underworld. Persist. Music. All right, my dear Virgos, what I'm getting here is the fact that your main focus is your resources, becoming independent in some sort of way, shape, or form, but also being supportive all at the same time. It's like you're trying to figure out how can you help yourself while helping others. Because it looks like here that you may have been, I feel like you have triumphed over some dark times, and I feel like you're trying to assist others to triumph over their dark times as well. It's very interesting. And if you're looking here, that's your focus. If you see the pentacle here, do you see the shadow of the pentacle there? Right up here. You're trying to help free others from their potential, whatever it is that has kept them chained up. Keep persisting. Keep persisting and listen to signs from all over. You may be hearing messages and music, but I feel like this is just Queen of Pentacles again. You may mainly hear them in music, but I feel like you hear messages everywhere. And I feel like you hear more messages, or messages come to you more when you're in nature, when you're outside. So for instance, I don't feel like you are much of a meditator. I feel like you are more of a vibe person, where you go outside and you just kind of pick up the energies. You see the energies kind of all around. Yeah. Wow. Well, I feel like you are not only about to come into some abundance, but I also feel like you may be coming into a new love of something. I feel like you really are going to be helping a lot of people. You may start off small. This is where you want to be. I feel like you may have a partner in crime that may assist you in this venture. Male, female, it doesn't really matter. But I do feel like there's somebody here that can help you along, move you forward. To give breath to something, to whatever it is you're doing. It's like this union, whether it's a friend or something more. I feel like there's going to be I'm getting the word momentum with this Ace of Cups. That is not a word that is attached to the Ace of Cups, but that's what I'm getting. I'm getting these ripples is what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing here. But not only is it ripples, it's ripples in regards to moving forward, but also ripples like in the Six of Swords, there's a woman in a boat, right? That causes ripples. I'm seeing ripples. But ripples in a lot of beautiful directions. I feel like there's going to be a lot of blessings coming your way. Let me tell you, you may be seen as the queen of something, but you may only feel as a page, right? So let's say perhaps because the Page of Pentacles is typically somebody that is mature beyond their years, right? So you may be somebody who is maybe inexperienced. However, you may come across as far more knowledgeable than you let off. You're definitely perceived as more knowledgeable. knowledgeable and caring. I feel like people lean on you, Virgo. I mean, 3 different decks, the Queen of Coins. Seriously? Virgo, just seriously? You're going to be seen as that. Just keep at it. Oh my God. Keep at it. You're going to be on top of the world. I can't. Oh, sorry, I just turned that upside down. And the Empress. I just can't. We even have Justice at the bottom of the deck. Do you want to talk about abundance? All of these cards are, all of these cards are all about abundance. Every single one of them. The Empress, the 10 of Coins, World, and the Queen of Pentacles, which you have 3 times. I mean, I can't make that up. I just can't make that up. Yeah, you're going to be juggling 2 different things. You're going to be juggling. Didn't I tell you, there's going to be ripples here. You're going to obtain something, and there's going to be ripples, and you're going to be doing more than you think you're going to do. Not to say that it's going to be easy work, not to say that it's going to be difficult work, but it's something that makes you happy and apparently lots of money. So, Virgo, get prepared because things are working for you. Wow. Oh, wrong one. All right, Libra. All right, we have the 3 of Wands, Ascension, Pause, and Purity. Whatever you have been waiting to come in is coming. It may have taken some time, but because you have trusted and you have kept at it, whatever that is, it's coming. If this is in regards to love, you've been patient and you've been asking for Spirit to bring this into you. If this is work, then the right job or the right promotion or the right situation is coming your way. If this is the right job, whatever this is, whatever you've been waiting for is coming. I'm also seeing traveling for some of you. So traveling may be very, very, very important to you all. Hold on, I'm about to sneeze. Oh my gosh. Ah. All right, we have the 8 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Oh my goodness. You have been patient. You have been waiting. Things are about to start moving and grooving here. Whatever project, career, jolt of creativity you've been waiting on, it's about to come. It's about to come. The only thing I do ask you to do is don't be overly focused. Don't be overly studious. Allow information to just come to you, because I feel like the universe is trying to download something for you. Okay? Something to you. So your mind needs to be incredibly clear at this moment in order for this to come down to you. I feel like there's definitely healing that has taken place or is about to take place. So for instance, if you've been concerned or worried, you may no longer be worried. But do you see, this is internal. All of this is internal. All of this, except for the Page of Wands. Right? This is talking more about an idea, but I feel like this idea is going to be downloaded, whatever this idea is. Five of Swords. Whatever it is, it's going to be your winning ticket. All right. This idea is the ticket for you to win. This is you winning. Like I said, oh my gosh. And the Star. This, I told you, this is you winning. Right here. This is you winning. The Five of Swords talks about winning at all costs, right? At whatever cost, you don't care. But it wasn't like that. This is a victory because you've stayed steady and true. You get it. With the World and the Star, it very well could be that you're going to be recognized. I wouldn't say, I would not say like rich and famous or anything like that. I wouldn't even say be famous, but I do feel like you're going to be recognized possibly at a global level, but doesn't necessarily have to be at a global level. This could just be at a level that is more than you realized you were going to receive. Okay? Okay, Libra. All right. Scorpio. Empress. Dang. Surrender. Forgive. Divination. All right, Scorpio. You may have been early, have planted seeds and now are awaiting for them to come to maturity. I am drawn by, do you see the stars up here in the night? See how they look like they're sprinkled? Do you see the sprinkles here? I'm drawn by that. Very much so. As I was about to speak, as I was processing my words, Spirit drew my attention to the sparkles here. And I do feel, and I just saw the sparkles here in the fire. Surrender to Spirit. Surrender to your ideas. Allow the information to come to you. I'm drawn to the wave as it brings things in and draw things out. Allow Spirit to bring something to you. Be open to Spirit to bring you messages, gifts. Sometimes we don't recognize how simple a gift can be, yet how incredibly precious. And sometimes a gift can come in the form of something taken away. Okay, Scorpio, just like here with the ocean, the waves wiping the footmarks away, the footprints away. Sometimes that in itself can be a blessing. Speaking of blessings, we have the Ten of Cups. The Eight of Swords. If you don't surrender, if you keep holding tight to something, and you don't just allow for the universe to do what needs to be done, you may not get this wish fulfillment. You may not get this peace. I feel like there's a separation, or whether it's a separation from a person or a job. It could be a divorce. Either way, you need to surrender and allow peace to come in. In order to obtain the peace, you need to allow this Four of Wands, whatever this is, to fall away. We had the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You need to stand strong in your own strength and your own power. Okay, Scorpio, you need to stand strong in your own strength and your own power. Sometimes it may seem that we are let me rephrase that. Perhaps we are perceived as being cruel, but really what we're doing is cutting the ethereal cord from things that are hurting us. Hurting us, or not allowing us to thrive, not allowing us to move forward, oppressing us, whatever that looks like. Sometimes you just need to be decisive, and what the external world thinks of it, don't worry yourself about that. Don't worry. Literally what I just said. Don't be concerned about what the external people say. Don't worry about being judged. They don't live your life. They don't pay your rent. Don't worry about any of that. Be concerned about your own happiness and your own beginning. Whatever new beginning this is, whether it's a job, whether it's mental clarity, whatever new idea, whatever this is, focus on you winning. All right? Winning whatever that is. Okay? Now, 10 of Cups. You're the Empress. Behave as such. Okay? Behave as such. Set serious boundaries around you. I'm drawn to the circle, and then the circle that's here. It's almost complete, but it's not. You need to surrender for this circle to come full circle here, okay? Allow. Allow. I'm going to say it again, Scorpio. Allow. Okay? All right. Let's move on to Sagittarius. Wow, Sagittarius. All right, so the very first word when I saw the devil, before I even saw any of, I don't know if you heard me chuckle when I saw the devil card, but I did, I chuckled, because the very first word that came up was sexual frustration. Literally, that is the word that came to mind. Sexual frustration. So that's what we're going to be talking about, Sagittarius. Okay. Was not expecting that. But, you know, here we go. All right. You may be the object of someone's sexual frustrations, obsession. You know what? As I say those words, the perfume obsession, I just got a whiff of that. I don't even own it, but I just got a whiff of that perfume. Somebody here has that perfume. I don't know who that is, but somebody here has that perfume. So if you're a listener and you have that perfume, put that in the comments. I smell that. So either you are obsessing over the lack of sex, or somebody is obsessing over you. Either way, there's a transmutation that's happening here, or you are there's a change that's happening. So, oh my, really, Spirit? Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is okay. You may be having a lot of dreams about sex. And if you're having these dreams, I'm going to get some clarifiers here, but I'm seeing that I don't even want to talk about that just yet. I do see that you're having a lot of dreams about sex. And there's something here where I feel like in your dream, you're both beautiful and wise, or good looking and wise. It's like in your dreams, you are the object of somebody's affection. Okay? That's freaking weird, but that's the story that's coming through. I'm sorry, you guys. Yeah. Right. The Knight of Cups. Yep. Okay, I'm going to get some more clarifiers here because this is absurd. I don't even know why I'm having this. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We have the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I do feel like you've been asking for assistance to bring you somebody into your life that you're able to truly connect with at a much deeper level. I'm seeing a lot of reflection here, but not just reflection within yourself, but mirror images. So again, if you are having these types of dreams, or you're dreaming about somebody consistently, you may be living in the fifth dimensional world. You may be communicating in that fifth dimensional world with this transmute card. This is telling me that it may be coming into this third dimension that we're currently living in. So it's going from dream state to real time here on earth time. I do feel like this is something that I'm going to leave this. Oh my gosh. Are you freaking kidding me? These both, I think these both came out like this, which is telling me that it's not here yet, but it's about to come. Right? The Two of Cups and the Knight of Cups completely is telling me that it could be a love connection for sure. But I was saying that regardless. And the Queen of Cups can either be you, but I feel like it's truly, it could be you, or it could be somebody that's coming in for you. Sagittarius. But I feel specifically with this Knight of Swords that there's going to be a change here. A quick change. A change that you have been wanting. And I think it has to do with this love situation that you I don't feel like you've been verbal about. I feel like this is something that you have been trying to create. You've been in lack of, but now is coming. But I do feel like you've been, not necessarily you've been trying to create, but you have been trying to manifest. I feel like both of these are about to turn. I do feel like this is a karmic situation because of this infinity sign that I'm seeing here. Remain strong. Something is definitely coming your way. Okay? There's definitely healing here for sure. Stay in the internal world. I don't feel like you're really sharing that information. Remain focused on peace, on meditations. Keep learning about, this is going to sound weird, but keep learning about okay, really? There is a book called Fabric of the Cosmos. Pick up that book if you haven't done so already. If you haven't read it already, it's a fairly big book, but they're showing me Fabric of the Cosmos. And here's, oh my gosh, I can't even. That's what they're showing me. The Knight of Coins, yes. This is about to materialize. And the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Your wish fulfillment is about to come true. This is about to materialize for sure. I don't know, Spirit, can you tell me why you want them to read this book? This is interesting. I just want to make sure that I'm giving them the right message and I understood this properly. Because that's a very, I mean, that's very specific. Wow. If you are, okay, they want me to bring out, well, I don't have it anymore because I already put it away. They wanted me to bring out that Knight of Pentacles. I already put it away, so I don't have it anymore. But together with the Knight of Pentacles and the Sun, what they want me to say is, if you want this to come into a reality and you want to understand how this all works, this reflection and this whole dimensional thing, it's a good book to read. Okay, it's a good book to read. But needless to say, happiness is on the horizon for sure. That was incredibly specific, but okay. There we are. Okay, Capricorn. Wait, did I just do Capricorn? I don't know who I just did. Or did I just do Sagittarius? Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio. Okay, that was Sagittarius. So that's Capricorn. Sorry, you guys. Strength, destruction, believe, inner child. Okay, beautiful Capricorn. Listen, things are about to be shaken up right about now. So hold on tight, because things are literally about to get shaken up. Okay? So stay calm, stay compassionate, stay grounded, keep yourself tamed internally, specifically internally, because your internal anxiousness flourishes out into your external world, right? If this lion felt that you had any fear, this lion would bite your hand off. But because you are staying chill and relaxed, this lion isn't doing anything to you because you tamed your inner self. This is asking you to remain chill during, I'm seeing this as a tower moment where, and I feel like this is a destined tower moment. I feel like this is something that's going to happen that's really going to shake you up in a crazy, beautiful, unexpected way. I don't feel like, even if you can foresee something coming, I don't feel that you understand the magnitude of the changes that are going to be made. Whatever this is going to deepen your faith even more. Even more. And it's going to make you feel like this. It's going to make you feel giddy and happy and just fantastic. Just fantastic. You have the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You could be needing your knight in shining armor for all I know. I just don't feel like you understand, yeah, the end of really crappy times. The Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck. We have 2 tens talking about, didn't I say a shakeup? There's a shakeup that's happening. Whole end to one cycle for a beginning of another. You may have caught the eye of somebody, this King of Wands here. You may have caught the eye of somebody. You may have manifested this person. Or this could be the person that you're manifesting, and this could be you. You may be ridiculously focused, but I feel like you've caught the eye of somebody. And this person is I feel like this person is clever. I feel like they're distant, not cold, but distant. I'm going to get a clarifier for this King of Swords. This person just may be from afar because I'm feeling distant, but I'm going to get a clarifier here. But I feel here with this Five of Cups in reverse, I'm just getting the fact that they're going to make you forget about your past worries. And you're really going to be feeling like this. Let me get a card here for the King of Swords, please. Yeah. And it's that in, I don't know if I said karmic before. I may not have. But do you see the infinity sign up there with the fountain? This may, this person's actually going to be really, really loving. Yeah. They're distant, but they're loving. They're distant, but they're loving. This is going to be a reciprocal kind of love. It's a constant, fluid, flowing, magical love. I really like this a lot. So they're not cold. They're just distant in space and time. May I have a card for the Magician, please? The High Priestess. The High Priestess was in reverse, but I want to look at it right side up. And the Six of Wands. Yeah. Both are in reverse, telling me that that you are about to obtain this. This is a mystery. This is something that you've been trying to bring into you. I was right. I just wanted to make sure and confirm. And this Five of Cups. Yeah. It's the end of you wondering whether this is going to come in. Whatever past situation was, not this, because this is good. Whatever past situations, any past relationships that, oh my gosh, you're not even going to believe this. The Lovers. Granted, it is in reverse, but this whole section right here is in reverse because it's not here yet. Okay? It's not here yet. It's about to, though. It's about to. Wow. I mean, Capricorn. Holy cow. Holy cow. Okay. All right, Aquarius. You have the Hermit, the Creator, Imagine, and Magical Blessings. Aquarius, you may have been doing a lot of soul searching as to what you truly want in life, what you truly feel you want, you need, you desire. And I do feel like you are making it happen. Whatever it is you've imagined it to be is coming. You're about to come into it. And I'm telling you, it's going to be by, again, it wasn't during this reading, but it was today's reading. I'm drawn to the specks all over here. There is magic all around you. All around you, Aquarius. And as long as you believe in it and you are trying to obtain this, it's going to happen. This buck moon has shifted some things for you, my darlings. And it's been shifting things for a lot of people here, like a lot. All right, let's see what we have. High Priestess in reverse. 5 of Cups in reverse. 6 of Wands. Empress in reverse. One more, please. 8 of Cups. Okay. We have the Ace of Swords and the 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay. We have 2 cards of victory, which I really like. You really need this. I mean, who doesn't need that, really? But here with these cards, this is telling me that there may be a knowledge that you have yet tapped into. It may be blocked by some past loss. Try to get over whatever loss or frustrations, internal. I feel like these are internal frustrations. Try to get over that so that you're able to see clearly. You're able to gain the insight and the reconnect with your intuition, because your intuition here is feeling quite blocked, because a victory here, it can be obtained. A victory can definitely be obtained. But right now you may be feeling like a victory can only be obtained by a painful way, some sort of sacrificial way, which you don't feel is necessary, or do you want it, or you don't feel like it would be a productive thing for you to do. And I'm bound to agree with you. Winning at a sacrifice would not be appropriate. And yes, I 100% know that the 5 of Swords is the card about, success at a great cost. But if you're looking at this Six of Wands, this doesn't just look like a victory. This person looks like it's been painful for them, okay, to gain this victory. So that's why I'm saying that. I read cards intuitively, not just by what they mean. All right, there's energies here that come through. You're gonna have to get past this in order for you to gain that victory. Where is that victory that I saw? Did I already change it? To get this victory, this true victory. All right. This Two of Cups now makes absolute sense. If you don't align your soul, your mind, body, and soul, you don't align your heart space and your mind, you're not going to be able to obtain this true victory. I understand that you don't want to obtain a victory at the cost of yourself. That makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense. But you need to align with something here, Aquarius. How can Aquarius move forward? What other clarities can we give to Aquarius here? Yeah, you're going to have to move beyond whatever this is. You're going to have to get past this. You're going to also have to get very clear on what success looks like. You're going to have to really be eager to get past this in order for you to move forward, to go here. You're going to have to be eager to get past the idea that a victory has to be very burdensome. All right? It doesn't have to be. And what I mean by that is, like, you're like, well, how can a victory be burdensome? Well, if you feel like it's going to take away from your job, or it's going to take away from your family, and there aren't enough hours of the day, that's a burden, right? If you're going to be working 24 hours a day, right, or working 20 hours out of the day to try to make something a success, that's heavy, right? But a victory doesn't have to look like that. You're going to have to walk away from this kind of an idea. Yeah, you have to get very clear. You have to get very clear of what success looks like. What is manageable? What is manageable? What can be done in order to obtain this success? Once you get out of this train of thought, what is doable? What can be done? Focus on small steps and work your way forward. All right, Aquarius? Good golly, Aquarius. Pisces. Ooh. Yeah. Listen. Really, this is very clear cut, Pisces. You need to stop putting all the burdens on yourself. You need to sit there and ask for assistance where assistance needs to be asked. You need to take some rest and relaxation time and go and play. All work and no play from Johnny, a dog boy. All right? Find the balance. Period. Find the balance between work and play. I mean, this really can't be any more clear cut. Seven of Swords, Five of Wands, Knight of Swords, Death. One more, please. Sun in reverse. Okay. They want me to look at the bottom of the card or deck. Strength in reverse. They want me to say something about this. If you don't find a way to balance your needs and somebody else's needs, and really try to find to settle any stress or anxieties that you may be having internally, I don't want to finish that sentence. I don't. I'm sorry, Spirit. Okay. Okay, they want me to do it. If you don't find a way to find your balance. Here, I thought this shit was going to be easy. Damn. If you don't find a way to find your balance and try to balance your stress and anxieties, your internal stress and anxieties that you may not be showing to anybody because you can handle it all, can't you, Pisces? Right? You may falter. Okay? That's what I'm going to say about that. I'm not going to say anything else. You're stealing time away from yourself. You're stealing your joy. You're stealing time away from friends and family. You're self-sabotaging is really the word that's coming here. You are self-sabotaging. You need to stop with the... I'm just hearing you arguing, or not necessarily arguing, but it's almost like you're combative. No, like, I have to do this. I have to do this. No, you freaking don't. You don't need to. There are other people that can assist. Allow them to assist you. Okay? Allow them to assist you. You need to pay attention to what's going on internally. Okay? Pay attention to what is going on internally. You need to change your lifestyle here. The way you're living life needs to change. A transformation needs to happen. Okay? In order for you to get your vitality back, a transition needs to happen. You need to let go of this stress and anxiety. You need to find balance. I'm feeling stressed right now. I'm feeling anxious right now. I'm actually getting kind of agitated. I feel like people are frequently telling you, Pisces, just stop. You don't need to take on the burden, or the burdens, it's plural. Allow others to help you. Judgment in reverse, that just flopped out. I don't want to say it, Spirit. Do not tell me that. You need to change gears. You need to shift gears here, you guys. You need to shift gears immediately. You need to pay attention to your heart. you really need to pay attention to the truth that you're hearing right now, the truth that others are speaking to you right now. You need to let go of this extra drive and obsession and excess of work. I'm telling you, this is work. Whatever this is, this needs to be let go of. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I don't like these two cards together at all. I don't. Not in this state. Not with Judgment in reverse and Strength in reverse. I don't like these cards together. I'm telling you right now, if you don't get a handle on your stress and anxiety, you may have oh God, I don't even want to say it. You may be having heart palpitations that may turn into something more drastic. Okay? That's all I'm going to say about that. Please go see a doctor. I'm not a physician. I am not a doctor. I am not here to give medical advice because that's just not what I do. I'm not in that field. But I am telling you right now, that's what showed up. And as much as I don't want to talk about it, I cannot ignore the fact that that is what came up. Okay? So please, for the love of God, Pisces, freaking go get seen by a doctor. And if you have and you're still not listening, pay attention to the reading. Seven of Swords. What am I doing? Aries, Seven of Swords in reverse. Share wisdom, expansive, and journey. Okay. Seven of Swords in reverse. Listen, you guys. Because you have been fair, because you have been they want me to use the words because you rose above some sort of shyster here. You're about to expand in a fairly big way here. So let's say, for instance, this could look like, with this share wisdom, expansive, and journey, this could be that you may have gone through some really crappy situation with whomever this shyster is, whatever situation this is, right? It could have been a divorce. It could have been a really crappy childhood. It could have been, a terrible time with COVID, whatever this is, right? Whatever that is. And this is just an example. I'm not saying that this is what you're doing. You could be sharing your wisdom via book, podcast, YouTube channel, whatever this looks like. And you build a community. Because you build that community, it expands. Because it expands, it takes you on a journey that you were not expecting to take. Two of Swords in reverse, Six of Wands, Three of Pentacles in reverse, and the 10 of Wands. Devil. That was the one that was the bottom of the deck, but I'm going to leave it there. I don't feel like you make this decision. I feel like the decision makes you. I feel like the idea just kind of comes to you, maybe in your sleep, as I'm looking at this moon here. And you just kind of go with it. You don't really question it. You just go, okay, I'll try it. Why not? Just very cool, calm, and collected. Yeah, sure. I can do that. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? Perhaps you were just journaling at first, and then all of a sudden, you know, it just kind of happens. With this Three of Pentacles, I feel like you really tap into a deeper connection of self that allows you to see or write the truth of something, but by not throwing others under the bus. I hope that makes sense. With this 10 of Wands, I feel like this is, by doing this, will be the end of a very difficult time for you. I feel like it's truly going to be the end of a difficult time. And with this Devil card, funny enough, the word I'm getting is redemption, not temptation. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. Redemption, not temptation. That's what I keep hearing. Redemption, not temptation. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Even though you may have been tempted to put, because this was the bottom of the card, or bottom of the deck card, because you may have been tempted to not necessarily take the high road, but you chose to take the high road and not necessarily say names or give full details. You're going to be redeemed in this, and it's actually going to thrust you that much more. Damn. Well, go you, Aries. That's all I got. Go you, Aries. Congratulations. All right, what do we got? Yep. Strong in your power, strong in your truth. There's the Three of Coins, again in reverse. You may be working solo, by the way, on whatever this project is. And the Four of Swords. You may be stirring up some emotions that you may have thought that you have put to rest by doing whatever this is. But truly, by stirring it up, I feel like you're going to be that much more at peace in the long run. I hope that makes sense. One last card, please. Yep. Coming out incredibly strong. You show up with authority and empathy here. You prove you have incredibly strong values while speaking the truth. This is very powerful energy here. Very strong, powerful energy. Powerful but empathetic. Powerful yet gentle. I like this a lot. Aries. All right, Taurus. Oh, hello, Taurus. All right. We have the Emperor, Compassion, Hope, and Magical Gateway. Taurus, what I'm getting here is that there is a bridge. Pardon me, I'm just going to have some water. There is a bridge that's being built between two worlds here. Either you're building it or the universe is building it. But either way, this bridge is being built so that you can get through this magical gateway. Your only job in this scenario is to remain hopeful and allow things from the past to die. That is your only job in this scenario. Okay? Stay compassionate, stay kind towards self, stay strong, but gentle at the same time. Allow the waves to just calm you, settle you, and trust that there's going to be a way for you to get from point A to point B in regards to a specific situation. I don't know what that situation is, obviously. Let's see if we can get some information here. The Fountain, the King of Wands. I was going to flip it, but they said no. The Six of Coins, Seven of Swords, Four of Coins. We have the Strength card at the bottom of the deck. As I said, you need to be strong yet gentle with self. You need to tame. You need to tame something within. I'm not exactly sure what that is. I'm going to get a clarifier here in just a sec. Before I get to these, I want to go to this real quick. Where does this magical gateway lead? Where are we headed? The Eight of Swords. It's funny, that was the actual card that flipped, but it didn't fall out, so I put it back in, and there it is again. Okay. One more card, please. Okay. It's the end of you feeling trapped in a certain situation. And the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck, so that you can find your actual joy in something. What do you need to tame? You need to tame your perhaps your anxiousness towards change, your anxiousness towards not having enough financial wealth, your anxiousness of not having a confidant, or the love that loves you for you, is what I'm getting here. We have the Fountain, King of Wands, Six of Coins, both in reverse here. Seven of Swords and the Four of Coins. It's funny how we have the Four of Coins twice. Okay, both in reverse. Okay. I feel like this is something that's karmic. What here, let me remove this so we can actually see what this says. I feel like this is the universe helping you out. This is being done for you. I don't feel like there's anything that you have to do as far as this is concerned. This may have been something that you had set in motion a long time ago, and either perhaps by manifestation or because of all of your good deeds now being paid forward. And this is just the universe saying, we're doing this for you. You may not want to cash in your chips, but guess what? We're going to do that for you because you need this at this moment. Because right now, you may not be feeling as decisive or as powerful is not the word I'm looking for. You may not be feeling as bold as you have in the past. You're certainly off kilter in regards to something here. Oh, I was looking for the deck and it's in my hand. But you need to have some compassion towards self in regards to the situation. Things will align. Everything that has happened for a reason. You may not understand what that reason is. If you're feeling like you are not good enough, or even though you may have the experience, maybe you still don't feel like you are accomplished. Sorry, a card just fell. Oh, okay. We're talking about stability here. Whether it's in job or in commitment. I apologize if you can hear the truck outside. Yeah, your life is not in balance right now. It's about to, though. It's about to get stable, okay? It's about to get stable. Just stay hopeful. Stay hopeful. Don't be overly concerned about what you've been stripped of, or what you feel you've been stripped of, or what you feel has been taken away from you. If you're feeling right now as if you are left outside with not much protection, I'm telling you right now, that is not true. This magical gateway is about to open for you, and you need to walk through that whenever that happens so that you can find your bliss. This was taken away from you so that you can go towards your heart space. You may have been overly focused on your finances, which is what we talked about here. Okay? You need to go towards your heart space. That's what we're talking about here. I'm telling you, if you feel like you were left out in the cold, it happened for a reason. We have the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. We have the Queen of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Hierophant. These two cards can symbolize marriage or a very strong commitment. Okay? This could speak about a love or a new relationship, right? So take that how it resonates. Either way, it's going to be incredibly happy for you. All right? All right, Taurus. All right, Gemini, let's see what we got for you, my darlings. Two of Wands, higher perspective, accept, and light. Look at these beautiful cards for you. Listen. Whatever path you may be on right now, you are heavily guided by spirit. Heavily guided by spirit. You may be also looking to travel or move. I'm seeing wings, but I feel like you're heavily guided and protected. And as I've been talking about in a couple of other readings, I don't recall who, but I'm drawn to the sparkles here, which again is telling me that there is either spirit, ancestors, somebody's around you that is protecting you. You're being guided specifically now during this buck moon. We have the buck right there. You are being shown the way. Even if you are really pushing against it, Spirit is saying, please don't go down a path that's comfortable. Please go down the path that we are trying to show you, because this is going to be much better suited for you overall. Not to say that it's going to be easier, whether it's not going to have its trials and tribulations, but it is going to be overall better for you. All right, sorry, these two cards fell. We have the Page of Swords and the Hermit. So before you make any decisions, please make sure to take a moment to get a higher perspective. Ask Spirit, where do you want me to go and why? See if they answer to you in dream form, in movie form, in book form. You're going to receive some sort of message because they're trying to advise you to go down a route. And if you ask why, they will respond and then accept. That is your biggest job. Ask why and then accept the answer. Don't question how or why or, why is this better for me? Don't worry about it. Just ask, why should I take this path? What path should I choose? Ask, and they will show you the way. Just accept it for what it is. Just accept it for what it is. It's for your own good. It is for your own good. I am so sorry about all that going outside if you can hear it. Right, we have the Page of Swords, the Hermit, Three of Coins in reverse, Strength card. One more, please. The Five of Coins and the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Listen, don't be so rigid. Now, allow things to work for you. Okay? Don't work against them. Allow them to work for you. Sometimes you don't have to do everything all by yourself. You don't have to carry the world, the weight of the world. You're not Atlas, okay? You're not Atlas. You don't have to carry the burdens here. Allow the universe to assist you. Allow them to. They're trying to assist you with this higher perspective. Nothing could be better than this Hermit card where you have to go inside and go, is this right? Like, what's going on? How can Spirit help me? And do a bit of soul searching, because when you do that soul searching, Spirit comes. Spirit will come to you, and they will shed light with that star inside that lamp. They're going to come and give you the guidance that is necessary. Okay? Don't just go inside and go, oh, I'm not going to talk about it with anybody. Go inside and talk about it with Spirit, because they're going to give you the guidance that is needed here. Okay? Sometimes you just need to see the truth of something, and you have to recognize that sometimes you may be the one blocking your own view. You may be the one telling yourself the stories that are keeping you from moving forward. But you need to cut that out. You need to tame whatever thoughts, words, stories you're telling yourself, and train yourself not to think that way, feel that way. Because if you don't, what's going to happen is you're going to not be able to move forward in the path that you actually want to take. Okay? Excuse me. All right, can we get a card for the Page of Swords, please? Yeah, you need to start seeing the I'm so sorry. There's a frog in my throat. You need to see the truth of a situation. All right, you need to gain some clarity, and the way you gain clarity is by being honest with yourself. Start recognizing the lies that you are telling yourself, the stories that you're telling yourself. I'm gonna drink some water. I'm so sorry, you guys. May I have a card for the Five of Coins, please? You may be feeling lonely. This is what may be keeping you isolated, lonely, alone. You may feel that, oh, I'm too old, I'm too young, I'm too hurt, I'm too this. I'm going to be alone for the rest of my life. It's not true. I just don't feel like that's true, like at all. It's slowly coming your way, but you need to break down. You need to break the foundation in order. You need to, okay, this is what Spirit wants me to say. You need to break down the foundation of this way of thinking in order to lay a new solid foundation for yourself in this particular situation. Okay. Right, may I have a card for the accept, please? Just allow the adventure. This is, no. I thought you had the expansive card, but that may have been on Taurus's deck or cards. Accept what is. Okay, accept it. Allow things to be expansive. Allow things to just happen for you. Okay? Stay optimistic. Not only that, trust in the law of attraction and travel. Remember, I said something about travel at the very beginning, right? Do some traveling. Perhaps you're moving. I don't know, but a change in scenery can actually do you some good. All right, my dear Gemini, I hope that did resonate for you all. If it did, go ahead and leave a comment. For everybody else, thank you so much for staying with me. Remember that these are general readings. They are not one-to-one readings, so take only what resonates, you guys, okay? Check out your sun, moon, rising signs to get out a full image of what's going on in your particular life at this moment. Remember that daily readings aren't just for the day. Sometimes they can span out for the entire week, so take that in. All right, my darlings, until we meet again, have yourself an amazing day. Bye.